Hello, welcome back to Prophecy of Pendor, Mount Blade Warband modded, and welcome back to Playing Hardball. We suffered a nasty strategic defeat, but then turned it into victory, because we took back the castle, the Talon castle, the castle of import right now, for my personal strategic goals, because we want our Vein to go to war with the Bacchus Empire. The Bacchus Empire is getting way too strong here. We need to cull them. And also further our own long-term plans to reunite Pendor under our own crown. So, and we are here. We need to find a lady, and then we need to do a prison break. They're at Velven Castle. So let's roll over there. And then, by the way, what's going on in Saren? And do we have food? We have some stuff. And here, by the way, so we've got this priestess snake armor now. We could dress up as a woman if we were so inclined. Oh, the clean village of Saren appears to be thriving. However, there are also some bandits over there. Let's beat them up. Everyone, follow me. And then let's come over here maybe. And everyone, oh yeah, fire at will. No, everyone charge. Just charge, guys. There's let's get this guy here. I drew a lot of fire here. That's good. We don't want any casualties with these guys. Gotcha, off the horse. And there's another one. Unfortunately, we do not get any loot here. Duh. Good, I distracted them, those two guys. Can just ignore. Only farmers are getting killed. But this is always a good opportunity for our heroes to gain experience and beat them up. Oh, a Yacht Raider got knocked out, so we got lucky there. Yeah. Well, if he's so bold, let's hammer him. What are you guys standing there? Someone there? No. The Yacht Lancers. Okay, come on, let's knock this guy. And have one more. But now it shouldn't be a problem for anyone, right? There's one more up there. One more farmer knocked out, but for them it should feel like a grand success anyway. Even though they're being beaten up. So. And let's look from up here. So, and we will have to right back to the other castle that we took. And that's actually where Lady Mia is residing now, with her father, our future father-in-law, Lord Aiden Redsword. Oh no, a Yacht Lancer got himself killed. Oh, come on. And, well... Okay, we got a casualty here. Crap, what is that? The precious Yacht Lancer. Oh, well. Lethaldiran got 6. Okay, well. So the villagers will want to give us some food and so on, but we refuse the reward and instead gain even more honor. And our relationship has increased further. So let's see. What kind of supplies do you guys have left? Some olives for a high price. So let's rather not do that. And the village elder... Do you have any tasks I can help you with, good man? We are suffering greatly at the hands of a group of bandits. No, we just bet them up, buddies. And also we don't have time to train you with arms. But by the way, let me just save the game. Save early, save often. And that is most important here. So we lost one guy. And now 3 heroes are... messed up again. But we need to go to Velven Castle. By the way, I have 70%, okay. Jandas Khan was defeated in battle. Lord Gallows has been taken prisoner. That's good. Let's save the game again. That's good between, like, for the war between, oh, let's look at Bulugur. For the war, okay, buy supplies. For the war between the, the Dishar, the Bacchus Empire and, Saleon. Let's get some chicken for the troops. We have rotten beef. Well, sorry about that. They can use it as fertilizer or so. Leaving. So, and then, noble members of the merchant house of Manius have been found guilty of high crimes against the empire and the depraved torture of a dog. The scoundrels. And Ema, let's check out Ema. And we got some experience to allocate. You guys become Pendor recruits, militiamen. Ach, they are these. For 20 bucks. Let's make them bounty hunters, because we have some of them already. And then they can fight as expendables. Heavy bowman, Pendor heavy bowman. That's nice. Fitzwain trained militia. So with the Fitzwain, we are always going for the infantry. So we could use some more of them. Thou Pendor footman, you become 2 Pendor spearmen. We need some more spearmen to hold horse charges. And let's have them maybe here. Yeah, I mean, with so many different troops, I mean, it's not bad to have so many different, because then we can also allocate smaller numbers. How many spear maiden do we have? Spear mercenary. Here, there, we've got 4. Then let's have 6. 2 and then axemen. Ravenstern skirmisher, Ravenstern archer, maiden warder. You become, let's have more Vechavi manhunters actually. I want some more firepower. Salon footman, armored footman, Vechavi manhunter. Here, there. The Vechavi sentinel. That's what I wanted. Here, these ladies. They aren't bad. They are pretty good shots. Let's talk to one of them to verify. So archery 290. That's pretty decent. Not as good as the Ravenstern archers, the rangers, but good enough. And they even have a good shield. There, let's put them behind the Pendor spearmen. Then here, Fitzwain axemen become heavy axe. You guys armored footman. Yeah, with Saleon. Let's have Saleon cavalry. Fitzwain noble warrior, the Fitzwain Hersier. Yeah, they're not that good. And we are not making any adventurers, but Huskarls, so there. Because the adventurers are also rather costly, and these guys don't get any upgrades, they're just expendables, alright. By the way, Siggy, when do you get your next level? It's not super close, but also not super far away. 6,000 experience points, okay. Never mind and done. So let's look at Ema. Anything here? No. Do they have interesting supplies? Well, we could get some fresh meat. Yeah, let's have that for 48. So, village elder. Do you have any tasks? Yeah, no. They all want to be trained. But we're not training any peasants. Because the violence is our job first and also takes too long. And by the way, sorry, Welven Castle. Locations. Welven. And the village is Valven. Well, that was kind of foreseeable, right? That's right over there. Oh, there are a lot of Noldor. Let's go to Valven. And then, speaking with the village elder. Oh, Lord Eric has been taken prisoner. Well, I need you to set a large fire on the outskirts of this village. Fire, sir? Fires are dangerous. Why would you want such a thing? I have my reasons, and you will have yours. A purse of silver. Will you do it or not? As you wish, sir. You have been a good friend to this village, and even though there is a risk, we should be glad to return the favor. When do you want this fire to start? Oh, we don't have to pay. Continue with your preparations. 1 hour from now, I need that fire. Very well, sir. We will make our preparations now. You make yours. Although we are actually indifferent. That's a bit weird. But let's go to Valven Castle. And let's hope. And by the way, let's actually up here. We need the Masterwork Morning Star. And I think I should actually use the loot. There. Like this. Valven Castle. So let's request to go in there. And inconspicuously we are taking a walk around the courtyard. Prison guard. Yes, what do you want? With the Morning Star there. We have it here. Well, who is imprisoned here? Duke Elfwine is imprisoned here. I want to speak with them. You need to get permission from the Lord to talk to prisoners. Come on now, I thought you were the boss here. You got that right. Still, I can't let you into the prison. Give me the keys to the cells now. Help! Help! Prison break! There. And there is someone there. Okay, well, going to the dungeon and be quick about. Let's be quick about it. So, yeah, it's not the worst dungeon that we saw so far. Duke Elfwine, what's going on? I've come to get you out of here. Thank the heavens, I don't know how long I could have lasted in here, but wait, how will we escape? We'll be rushed by the garrison the moment we step out that door, a foot out of that door. Yeah, you just keep well behind me and try to stay out of... No, actually, I need you to grab a weapon and help me despite your weakness, because that keeps you a little bit more active. And then you're not standing around like an idiot to just be peppered with throwing spears here in the Bacchus Empire. Let's go outside. Are you coming, Duke Elfwine? Oh no, he's passive now. But maybe there's only one guy that we need to take out. Let's find him. And let's be very sneaky here. There's no one here. There, over. No, that was just. No, there's one. There's one over there. Okay. He didn't see us yet. We were quick enough. And thanks to this fire, the guards are distracted. Oh, that doesn't look so good there. Looks like someone sabotaged. Oh, that was a legion here. A gladiator even. I am in your debt for freeing me, friend. Well, luckily enough, there was only one guy guarding you, or what? But it's good. You're free to go. Oh, he likes us much more now. You're free to go wherever you want. Thank you, good sire. Never forget someone who's done me a good turn. Good. This will also help Salion's war effort. And we got the quest. Baron Godric asked us. Okay, good. And he is... Where could he be? But it doesn't matter. He's also good-natured. We are saving our progress. There. So now we are going to Almera Castle to visit Lady Claudora. It's so close. There. And who's that? Agathon Legatus. By the way, who's the lord of Valven Castle? Livius Dux. And he's bad-tempered. And he also lost all his hair, the poor guy. There. But that's actually rather manly, because, you know, like, the manly blood. We don't know about testosterone in these times, but Almera Castle. They're approaching the gates. Request entry to the castle, and then we are sneaking to Lady Clodora. The guards glare at us, and we know better than to ask permission to enter. However, as we walk back towards our lodgings, inconspicuously, an elder lady dressed in black approaches us. I am Lady Clodora's nurse, she whispers urgently. By the way, like, how many nurses does she have? But I wait for a while by the spring outside the walls. I will smuggle her ladyship out to meet you, dressed in the guise of a shepherdess. But I beg you, for all of our sakes, be discreet. Let's wait by the spring. Yeah. And keep your hands where I can see them. Yes, don't worry, my dear. Okay, a wooden castle, Lady Clodora. So good to see you. Oh, Hardball, you must have received my message. How happy I am that you could come. Lady Clodora, you are as beautiful as ever. It is so delightful to have a chance to spend some time together. Do you like poetry? That would depend on the poem. Well, actually, I don't know anything new. But I must beg my leave now. Lady Clodora, so good to see you. To just think about how glorious it will be to hold your hand, but yeah, not sure if it will ever happen. So I'm always afraid that we will spoil these ladies, because like we can of course only marry one, and that is Lady Mia. Or let's hope so. And then they will, I mean, they are favorable. They don't love us or anything, right? And like marrying is always only about economics. But I think like with Lady Mia, maybe like something grand is developing on her side, hopefully as well. So now I think we need to go to Iberan. We already escorted the peasants. So we need to go to Brandenburg. I missed that because despite our shorter detour, we still missed the siege of Talon Castle. By the way, that would have been a cool fight, I think, because that's a castle that's pretty nicely to be defended. Bring wheat to Amir. That's also a thing that we want to do. We already challenged Brutus, but in Laria, the feast prevented us from seeing Lady Calantina, bounty hunt. Ah, yeah. So we need to find some more heretics and Red Brotherhood. This has been done. Rescuing or ransoming a prisoner. We need to find Baron Godric. Oh, and the girl. Ah, yeah, near Berglin. Okay. And hunting down those guys. And that's Ethos. Okay. I think. Yeah, let's go to Ethos and then back. Berglin. Because Ethos is rather close, so let's do that. And now that we just wrote here, let's write down here more directly. Because there we saw that no one was here. Ah, yeah, the kingdom of Ravenstern and Fitzwin have made peace, finally. And we gain right to rule. Awesome. So, finally, peace. By the way, did they take the castle? No, they did not. Okay, good. Castle Fenbray, still Fitzwain. So, that's exactly how I wanted it, but a long time ago. Let's save the game. Saving. So, and by the way, our controversy is 75. I guess at some point they will ask us to resign as marshal. But now's actually the time that we gather all forces and we are beating up the 3 seers or so. Or some other army, so we can get some more Qualis gems. Bacchus' empire has been freed. Oh, Lovewine was defeated. Crap. Aha. I so enjoyed our last visit, tells a letter that we just received. I trust that you have comported yourself in a manner becoming a gentleman during our long separation. I am currently in Castle Bray. As my father, Earl Aidan Redsword, has already granted permission for you to see me, I shall expect your imminent arrival. Oh, Lady Mia, we shall ride as fast as our horses are swift. That's actually good news. Very good news. However, things are more complicated now, but we can go via... Ah, yeah, here, very good. Cavera got a level. We can go via Avendor, so it's actually on our way. Any supplies here? They are eating the fresh beef and fresh chicken. That's good. By the way, what's our party morale? Because that is actually not so good. Ah, yeah, but yeah. Very good. No more war for the moment. Uhun. We need to try and do as many quests as possible. Do you have any tasks for us to help you with? We are suffering greatly at the end of a group of bandits. No, sorry. We don't have time to train you on the art of weapons and warfare. But ask your lord. That is his responsibility. Ethos. So. There. Brigands. Ah, yeah, so here, marketplace arms merchant. They have balanced throwing spears. A rusty Pendor, so like nothing that we want to invest any money for. Oh, and by the way, how about we put back the loot and get our hammer back? And then let's have our blunt tip lance. So here. What's that? A large bag of old Empire Hasta. Oh. But Hasta is actually, was actually like in the real Roman Empire, a thrusting spear, not a throwing spear. But correct me if I'm wrong. Bent steels and a cracked black iron spear. Yeah, well, this priestess, let's try this. We are putting it on ourselves. Oh, superb heavy iron grease, ornate Marleon plate mail, plate armor. Ah, yeah. Oh, and another coat of plates. So they are, these coat of plates, they are rather common these days. I'm not even sure if it was a good decision to buy this for all that money, but on the other hand, we had enough money, or nearly enough money for buying something else that's lordly. So I felt that was a nice upgrade, and it was better than the other one. And then we can hand it down to our people. So then that was the armor. Oh, a spirited phoenix draped warhorse. Speed 44. But the spirited golden deer warhorse is just a bit better, I find. Although this one has a little bit more charge there and 5 more hit points. But 4 armor less. And this will probably add up more goods. And they've got lots of olives. Let's actually get the fruits. There. So now let's go to, by the way, do we have prisoners? A few, like 5. Let's go to the tavern. We are lucky. This looks, yeah, Javin the Blade. Hey, how's the Red Brother doing? I've got prisoners, followers. They don't pay much. There. And Javin, any new rumors? Oh, hello, Captain. I was fortunate to have heard some secret gossip. Let us keep this discussion to ourselves, shall we? So, I heard something about various adventure companies. About 3 days ago, like someone I know overheard one of the adventuring companies laughing it up in the Senderfall tavern. They were drinking toast to some lord who had just paid them a hefty ransom for the safe return of his wife. In Senderfall, huh? Okay. Thanks for the info. Let's go to the castle. Ah, yeah, here. Ah! This is the Knight of the Radiant Cross, so they are in Ethos. Is there anything I can do to help? No. Problems with rivals. The Shadow Legion based in Cess. Sorry, I don't wish any quarrel with those. And by the way, I was actually rethinking. I would actually like to become member rather with someone who's directly of benefit with our castle defenses that are coming up, hopefully at some point. And I mean, like the thing is, I think these, like it's still a pretty good, here, the Knights of the Radiant Cross. It's still a very good choice, I think. Where's the Radiant Cross now? Here. I'm really uncertain, but they've got the Battle Hammer, so they can make some prisoners. And they have black iron spears and normal lances at least. But I don't like it so much that they don't have like the really long lances. That's my main problem with them, because I would like to have some real shock cavalry, but they don't even come with the really long lance. So in case of real jousting against other knights, they will probably not be in the best position. And I think even with their really good armor, and they're probably getting stabbed out of or thrusted out of the saddle when you joust them. That's my main problem. And their sergeant, like these wardens, they are decent. The plague warden, they are decent sidekicks, so to speak, with the siege crossbows and siege bolts, and at 280 crossbows. But we have normal troops that do the job just as well. Yeah, and I'm speaking of the Ravenstern Rangers here, who are better shots and have the long composite bow. Firstly that, and then the Bacchus Empire with the Empire armored crossbowmen, who also have siege crossbows. So I don't see a point actually, and we can get these guys here probably way easier as well in higher numbers. And in addition, Kingdom of Pendor, they've got an armored bowman who has even 350. So yeah, although only a short composite bow, but this thing is also pretty quick. If only accuracy 84. So, but then if we are thinking, okay, who can defend our castles and is also good on the road, so to speak, then I'm thinking of, I mean, we really need shock troops, but the Silver Mist Rangers, so I think they will just use their Hawkstorm bow. So these guys, they are really the best archers, all in all. And I think we should go for several Knight Orders. I mean, the Radiant Cross is probably the best, the most well-rounded, probably. So I'm really uncertain. But at some point, we should actually make a decision. These are the Knights of the Dragon. Yeah, they also only have normal lances. Yeah. It's a problem. These guys have heavy lances. The Knights of the Lion. And the Phoenix Knights don't even have lances at all. And while I like their outfit best in principle, yeah, that's, in my opinion, that doesn't make sense. Shadow Legion has throwing spears, which I like, and they have long, dark knight lances. So actually, they are probably the best choice as heavy cavalry. However, their Ironbred Stallions have only a speed of 38. So they will always be outrun. But then they can crush into infantry at least. So I'm really uncertain. And I also don't know what it actually means to become a member of a Knight Order. But if we discontinue our membership, then we lose 5 points with everyone. And I'd rather not have that. But on the other hand, yeah. On the other hand, we should actually become member of someone. That's the thing. But the Shadow Legion is also rather far away. But they would be the best fighters as well. And then having them in sieges or so wouldn't be so bad either. But then I'm also thinking of defensive jobs. And for that, I find the Ebony Gauntlet is probably the best. They have really good crossbows and also a really high crossbow skill at 400. They have decent armor. And it doesn't matter so much if they are standing on a wall with the Ebony Plate Mail with cape. So that's the thing. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's an impasse. But we could probably become part of the Radiant Cross. Although in principle, the only thing that they have that I really want is the armor. And we could get that just by improving our relationship with them. Let me know in the comment section what you think. So here we are, like your what you would recommend. So here we are. Let's go to the arena is closed. That's bad timing. Let's speak with the Guildmaster. I've heard about your deeds. You have given those bandits the punishment they deserved. Master Ra likes us better now. We got money and yeah. All is good. Do you have another job for us? The war between Baku's Empire and Kingdom of Silence has brought our town to the verge of ruin. Oh. It is your duty to help the nobles in their war effort. You shouldn't complain about it. Oh, the nobles fight their wars for their greed and their dreams of glory, and it is poor, honest folk like us who have to bear the real burden. But you obviously don't want to hear about that. We don't have time for that, and it won't help anyway. However, at some point, we will probably have enough persuasion to really do something. But I fear not yet. So, but that's good. So we cashed in the quest. And then that was actually a good thing. Now Lady Mia, ransom the girl. We need to go via... we wanted to go to Avendor, but yeah, here. So we are going to Berkelin. That's our real priority now. And Berkelin was here. Yeah, okay. So Ethos. Yeah, then we're just going via Calendane Castle again. Like here. That's the quickest way, and I don't think we need a detour or so. No, we don't. Okay, then. Brigands. We should beat up someone soon, though. So our soldiers aren't getting restless or so. But we didn't... Oh, yeah, and by the way, Cavera. You got a level there. Awesome. Agility 28. So we are closing in on looting 10. That's good. So, and yeah, she can actually have more athletics. Crossbows is at 310 by now. So Cavera. Let me just check my notes. Cavera. Looting and tracking. Oh yeah, and actually, tracking 5, 6. We wanted to have more tracking. So let's improve this one here. I mean, it would be good to increase her combat capabilities. But I think we are profiting from tracking and hunting more. So let's do this. Like this. Never mind. Pendor Militia. Pendor Footman. Then we've got Pendor Recruits, you guys. let's make one of them normal militia and then 2 bowmen. Although, no, yeah, no more. We need more people who shoot at the enemies. Ravenstern Warden becomes a Ravenstern Ranger. Awesome. So, and the Ravenstern Rangers, we've got 5 now. 49 dinars each per week. So here, some more Pendor Spearmen. Fitzwane Trained Militia, Light Infantry. Salion Squire. Oh yeah, here. Oh, I need to look at the Rogue Salion Squire, or maybe a Rogue Knight. Let's compare them in the troop tree. And how about some more Spear Maiden? We've got so many X-Men. Although actually we don't have so many, only 7. Or let's have 1 Spear Maiden and 2 X-Men. So like this. And then Ravenstern Archer becomes a Warden. Silent Footman, Armored Footman. Vichavi Manhunter, another Vichavi Sentinel. That's good. So, these Hersiers here, I don't like them. They're actually not that good. I shouldn't even have taken them on. I think actually they are also pretty expensive. So, let's actually put them up here. Just after the cavalry. And together with the horse archers, we can actually do a nice cavalry charge and get rid of them. I know it's very cynical. Armored Footman, Salion. Yeah. But we do have better infantry, so we'll have more Salion cavalry. Fitzwane X-Men, heavy X-Men. Huntress. 2 Huntresses now. And then we're good with the level. Very good. So, like that. It is done. Saving. Oh, there was a Red Brotherhood down there. But they have a speed of 5-4 and we have 5. Yeah, we are never catching them. We need to get rid of all these soldiers. Oh no, Lothric of the Kingdom of Salon has been taken prisoner. That's not good. The Bacchus Empire. And here, so this Calendane Castle here, this is what I want to take. This is what I want. Oh, there's something happening over there. Oh, let's help the Noldor. Can we do that? Are we reaching them quick enough? Saving. Over there. Snake Cult. Oh, they messed them up. Crap. Okay, well. Now they've got Noldor nobles. Beyond the Khan. Yeah, okay, no, we can't do anything. Then, but Berglin over there is anyways on the way. That's actually good. Otherwise, I would have ridden further into that direction over there. Let's go to Sarimish and ask the peasants if they need any help. Oh no. More Kingdom of Salion was defeated. Oh no, no, no. Speaking with the village elder. Do you have any tasks I can help you with? We are suffering greatly at the hands of a group of bandits. Why does everybody want to be trained in the art of weapons? I wonder. Oh crap, I forgot to use the priestess snake armor and try it on. Because of course we need to sell it. It's not competitive in any way. I just wanted to look at it. Got distracted. And we could have some more cheese here. Let's have 1 cheese. Although it's actually pretty expensive. Yeah, that's good. Then we go via Quinn. Valon Braid. Truce has expired between Ravenstern and the Bacchus Empire. Ah, yeah. Well, maybe they will go to war now. But I fear, by the way, that I'm not sure, but the Ravenstern might consider Talon Castle, the first one. Like, they will always either only attack Talon Castle or then here, the Firzwain. Yeah, and they are possibly not going for Valor Shield Castle or so. Or even for Maleon. That's the problem. So we might, it might have been a bad thing in this regard. But I only wanted the Talon Castle so we could go to war with the Bacchus Empire. So, yeah, that's the plan. The only plan. Speaking of the village elder, can I help you with anything? Also, the bandits again. We are not doing that. It takes too long. We have too many pressing matters. But then let's go to our ruins. It's time to pick up the repaired items and then we can get the new repair going here. There. Campmaster. The vault. Here. We wanted to repair this one, right? Oh no, here we wanted to repair this one. Because that should be even better. The battered steel helm with feathers. This is the cracked Salion rounded bassinet. Yeah. And also, we have the rusty dragon knight plate, so this should also be a good one, although it requires 18 strength. Blacksmith, you should be done with the job. Yes, darkwood bow, awesome. Commander, if your dark wood bow here. Thanks a lot. Horsekeeper, we don't have any sway back, right? No. Could you take... No, nothing right now. We don't have the horse. Campmaster. Let's review the camp's vault and make the decision. So, the helmet is probably an upgrade for someone in our crew. The darkwood bow is strength 6. And by the way, no, sorry, let's look at our guys here. For Julia, it should be an upgrade. With Lethaldiran, it's certainly not, because the Noldor composite was also a power draw 6, but it should have way higher accuracies. 95, this is 93, 33. Speed rating 94, yeah, but the darkwood bow is very good. It's nearly Noldor level. Nearly Noldor level. And DF uses the land-based, the foot-based stuff. 3390. Oh, this would be better for him, actually. But if we can improve Julia significantly, then that's even worth more. And she has 6 power draw. Then our party will overall profit. Yep, 33, so that's much better for her. Although the speed rating is slightly lower. 76, but the missile is slightly quicker. There. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. And by the way, with Diev, that was the Masterwork Long composite bow. 81, 85 speed rating, okay. We keep it like this. Leslie, Ansen, yeah. Here, and Ansen. So, I think we are actually repairing the bent maiden bow, crossbow. Who has it thou? I think Sarah the Fox, right? Let's see your equipment. Yep, here. So I think, yeah, we're just doing this. It's time for this one to be repaired. And the maiden crossbow is so much better. Blacksmith. Yes, repair this item for me. The maiden crossbow sounds good. It seems to be really rare. And then, sorry, we need to look at the vault, because now we need to get a new crossbow for Sarah. Here we've got one fine light. And let's put this one here. So we've got a strong, long composite. Ah, we already have one. Oh, goodness. Then let's sell it. Let's put it here so I remember. This one is for her. So we don't have any space in our inventory. That's the problem. Which is also one of the reasons why we desperately need a castle. So we can put some more stuff away. Return. Never mind. And then actually let's try this on for ourselves. Let's go to the camp. Yeah, here. So now we could disguise as a woman. Like this. Right. Although, well, I would hope that our biceps is looking differently than this, but well. So. And then we can sell this one. So now we saw it. You go here, yeah, and well, fine, the fine crossbow, the fine light crossbow. That one you get, because I forgot to give her the masterwork, which Sir Rain has. Yeah, let's actually look at our vault and decide what we sell. So I think the cracked cell and rounded bassinet. I only took this one here because it has so little strength. Yeah. Now we should just sell. We should repair it in time. And I wanted to keep some different bows, because at some point we want to increase our draw as well. Yeah, that's the reason, by the way, in case you're wondering. Short, this one here has 1 power draw. Foreign sabers here, the chipped Noldor war sword should also be really good for someone. Yeah, here the cracked black iron spear can be sold. Then we can put the Yatu arrows in here. Let's do it like this. Oh, we have them already. Oh, crap. Then we can sell them. We only need 1 of them. And we are not even using them anyway. Crap. That is mismanagement on my part. The balanced Deshar saber. Yeah, I don't even know why I kept it. We have better stuff now. So let's get it. The chipped Empire broadsword. It looked interesting, but it was always only chipped and not better. Like if it had been a normal one or so, for a time it would have been better for our guys. But we already sold the normal one, by the way. Balanced spear. That one we can keep. A Ravenstern, a regular Ravenstern longsword, you go away as well. Although like the strength requirement is low. But there are no more heroes. Really. Fine lance. Yeah, to honor lance is 15. Yeah, it's because it has only 10. But I think we should actually keep something in spare. And before I forget the Noldor arrows, let's put the the heavy hammer again. Bent Noldor arrows. So these we will repair as well with a certain priority. Okay, heavy great hammer there. But all of this here can be sold. So now we've got a little bit more space for more books. I know someone might have thought, okay, why do we keep the bullets here? Leslie would probably profit from shooting more bullets. But I feel that for nearly all battles, it's better. It's just better to give her 50 shots and then she can go into the melee, because then she gains some experience with hand weapons as well. Yeah, and after firing 50 shots, most of the time the really nasty enemies are gone. So she has a chance, in melee at least, against lesser targets. So, the Southern Glaive. Where is that there? And let's put the battered steel helm here. And the Ravenstern Kierguard. That's still the problem with this one. Hawkstorm bow. I wanted to keep this, but the chipped rune is also sort of a priority here. Let's put the Ravenstern Kierguard plate away. Although, no, sorry, no, I'm not doing it. We are carrying it around because in taverns we might meet our friends, and then we want to give that back to them and improve their stuff. That's the real reason. So then you go here. What am I doing? Well, whatever. So here. So I'm a little bit confused and also tired, but here we go. Then I think we have done everything. Let's look very shortly at our garrison. So, yeah, silver mist halberdiers. How many silver mist guys do we have? Oh, we have even 2 ice guard rangers. They are cool. Silver mist. Or did I lose them? Because the silver mist halberdiers are not even that good. Oh yeah, I think they got killed, huh? But, well... Or don't I see them here? Rangers, 1400. Now they're just the special people. Like with today's knowledge, I would probably put some others away. The real Knight of the Raven Spear. And Mettenheim Greatsword, yeah. And 1 Dragon Drake. Actually, we can take this guy. Let's take him. They're not that good. And we've seen them often enough, so it's nothing special for us anymore. Let's put him up here. And instead we are putting 1 Huskal in here, I think. Oh no, the Doom Guide. Yeah. Let's give the Doom Guide, because that is also, she's expensive at 200. That's much better. So 100. Let's go to the camp and then let's look around for a second, just to treasure the experience and look around. And we've got all the nice horses over there as well. So that's a nice feature here. People there, that's an Inquisitor over here. Knight of the Raven Spear. Hello, folks. Everything okay here? Maybe we even see the Doom Guide. Everybody doing good. There's... And this here. Who are you? Knight of the Falcon. Or the Mettenheim Greatsword against the... Who's that? It's a ranger, I think. Yeah, you guys. Well, but have fun, but be careful. Because it appears that you are actually practicing with sharp swords there. And they do seem to have a lot of hit points. So, and here all our nice horses. Although I think actually... Oh no, they are just normal ones. Oh, that's sad. That would have been cool, by the way. But as we can see, we are actually breeding a good herd here. Okay then, so that's that. That was important management. And also we need to heal up some more anyway. And now we go to Berglin and beat up these bandits over there. We go via Pern, of course. Kelredden Castle has been besieged by Kairos ducks. Oh god. Kelredden. Oh, it's here. Oh. Well, with that one, we probably didn't even need Talon Castle. But I didn't know that before, of course. Armored Bowman. Pendor Footman. Let's have one more Spearman. Heavy Bowman 2. Light Skirmishers. Salion Squire. Fitzwayne Noble Warrior. Oh yeah, sorry. I wanted to look at the here at the Salion Squire. I was distracted by something in the real world. So let's have one each here. Ravenstern Warden. Salion Footman. Salion Armored Footman. I've got 20 Pendor Bowmen. That's good. Armored Bowmen here. They are the best. The Pendor. And then here you guys. Oh. The Pendor Cavalry, let's have a look at that one as well. You guys become heavy X-Men. The Ravenstern, no, sorry, here. Armored Footman. Yeah, let's have more Salion Cavalry. So we can have a nice cavalry charge. So, Troop Tree. Kingdom of Salion. This is the cavalry. Yep, they've got a 229 weapon reach lance, 229. Kingdom of Pendor. Cavalry, this is just a man-at-arms that this guy could develop into. Black Iron Spear, Morning Star. They've got a great lance at 240 length. So that's actually decent, not the best one. But it's decent. But they're not the knights, of course. Well, the spearmen, they have war spears and the nice heavy hitter shield. Decent armor, heraldic elite brigantine 57. And this guy has a regular heraldic mail with leggings. I feel we are only going for the spearmen here. The men-at-arms, let's compare them again with the Salion. I mean, they have the great lance at 240. And Salion, the cavalry, heavy lance at 190. And the long red cavalry lance, yeah, they are inferior, actually, these guys. And the man-at-arms has the owl, heavy kite shield, flat topped helmet, heraldic mail with surcoat, but they can become Salion halberdiers that can be shot dead without problems. Yeah. And then let's look at the adventurer. So we had this the guy who could become an adventurer or a rogue knight, right? But then, yeah, if he becomes an adventurer, then we have the option to make him a hero adventurer, which would be really good. Okay, that's what we do. It's very rare to find those guys, apparently, because we never had many of them. You become a heavy spearman. And you become an adventurer here. We've got 3 of them now. Very good. Okay. Maiden adventurers. Nice. Good. Saving. We are riding. By the way, who was that? Raven the Bold. So let's ride to Pern here. There they are. And Red Brotherhood is close by. Pern. Village Elder. Or let's look at their supplies. Oh, they've got expensive grain. Very expensive stuff otherwise. And we actually ate a lot of beef. Let's buy one more. And we could even have more chicken here. So... Village Elder, don't tell me you want to be trained. Yeah. Okay. Well, can't do that right now. So then we are going for those guys. And then, oh yeah, and actually it's perfect that we lost the Lancer before, because then we can take the girl into our party. After consulting with the peers of the realm, Conigo Valdez has decided to confer Birkelin on Jarl Adis Fairhair. By the way, maybe we should exchange Birkelin with Vezin, because it's very hard to ride up there. But here we are actually operating more in this direction anyway. And then maybe we will lose Birkelin anyway when we are losing the castle at some point. On the other hand, the first thing that will happen is that we are getting a castle, and then someone else will get the village. And then we should actually ask for an exchange, and then we have both of them together. I think that's probably better. Because that's also income. It's a source of income. So let's just keep Vezin then. So, and by the way, then we probably have to retrain the steward again. That also costs time. So here, the bandits. Are you the one that brought the ransom? Quick, give us the money now. No way, release the girl first. You fool, stop playing games and give us the money. I have no intention to pay you anything. I demand that you release the girl now. You won't be demanding anything when you're dead. Let's charge them. Of course, they wouldn't have said that if they had seen our numbers, but they were hidden. Everyone, fire at will. And by the way, we are in a bad spot here. Okay, ach well. And let's go here. Oh, they're coming from over there. Everybody here. Infantry guys, go here. And I'm going to disrupt them. They have real knights, so it's going to be dangerous. There was just a squire. Do they have real knights? Yeah, there's one. Oh, that's also squire. Oh, well. There. This guy here, he just has a better helmet, that's it. All the squires. Alright. So. And then horse archers and companions charge. And actually maybe we should... No, I'm taking out this guy here. He's also... Yeah, he poked me. Outmaneuvered. Oh, he survived the hit. Got him. So there. We've got a very strong right arm by this time. Oh, there is actually that guy. Oh, that's a rogue knight. Oh, these guys must have tried to flank us. They were completely out of the picture. Crap. He's got the really good stuff. That one is just a squire again. Come on. Oh no, be careful there. Here, I've got him. In the back of his head there. Oh no. And Sarah. Took out Sarah. You never touch the girl again. So. No, she's not out. Okay, good. Then let's ride through. Yeah, she's still battling over there. Okay, let's take out the guy. Oh no. But she survived. Oh no, but he's coming for her. The maiden did not disrupt him. Oh, he's very resilient. There, but now I've got him. Okay, good. So. And then I think we can just leave the others. No, where's Sarah? Or did they take her out? I think they took her out. I can't see her body in the grass. Where is she? Well. You guys have it. That was DF. I think. Right. Yeah. You just... Yeah, have fun, guys. Good. That's Boadis. Off her horse for whatever reason. Or we know the reason. Her athletic is way higher. Oh! He knocked her off the feet with this club. With the spiked club there. Maybe she's not so tough after all. And I think the guys... Oh, we lost one heavy X-Man. The fool. Body's got 10 though. Not bad. Kidnapped girl. Oh, sir, thank you so much for rescuing me. Will you take me to my family now? Yes, come with me. We are going home. Oh, really? Thank you so much. Ah, gold. That's good. Otherwise, well, just some money in form of loot. But that's fine. And there, we've got those guys at least pay relatively well. And 3 Blackheart Knights, that's good. Okay. 7 bandits. Done. Very good. Saving. So, and well, looking at the time, I think we can actually end the episode here. Let me just check. So this here was Iberan. Iberan is where? That was at Avendor, right? I think. Somewhere, yeah. Around Avendor over there. Then Brunberg, that is just that we need to go there to get our reward. That's there. That's good. So we are riding to Brandenburg now. That's the next target. And we need to bring wheat to Emir. And this was also around Avendor. Yeah, there. Okay. So we need to buy more wheat. And then we challenge Lord Brutus. Ah, crap, yeah, this was in Laria. Yeah, but the lady is not running away, so that doesn't matter. The time is not running anymore. But we do need to find more Red Brotherhood or heretics, and I think heretics are actually what we will fight with. Baron Godric. He's the Lord of Ember's Horn, and Ember's Horn is Gundar's Lodge. Oh, it's here, okay. So he's probably around Gundar's Lodge or so, but we should actually, we need to get him. We need to do this actually. We need to find someone. Maybe we should prioritize that, because if they are being taken by the Bacchus Empire, we might lose the quest. And then the girl, but that's also, the time is running, so that's Avendor. Okay, visiting Lady Mia. So, okay, what we are doing is we go via Malion, sell our stuff. Then we are looking for, yeah, we are going to Brandenburg, and then we should actually find some Salion noble, or we find the family in Kennet Castle, ask about the guy, find him. And then we ride over here to Amir and Iberan. We need to buy wheat. And then to Avendor. And then we are riding up here to Castle Fenbray and meet Lady Mia. That's the plan. So, and that we will do in the next episode. Many thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, how about you show that by clicking the like button? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you never ever miss an episode again on Playing Hardball. And now that we have peace with Ravenstern, I think that's actually a very good development, because that frees up the situation. And the controversy is also going down now. And by the way, let's have a look here at our character. So, and we've got right to rule 75 now. So we gained something by having peace, making peace again. And we've got 2 enemies, Count Otto and Baron Lothric, but a lot of friends as well. Okay, so party morale is 84. That's relatively decent. Thanks to the events, people are proud that we took out the kidnappers. So, and that's that. Yeah, comment section is all yours. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.